Stadium. It's the Bulls by 14.
The Reebok Halftime Report has been brought to you by Reebok, who reminds you that on Planet Reebok, there are...
The Chicago Bulls leading at 62-48. I think one of the things that's most impressive about that score, Hubie Brown, is that the way the Bulls are playing, the Hawks could easily be down 30. And another important stat, 14-5. That's the dominance of the Bulls on the offensive boards.
Yeah, we'd like to show you people here. Once this shot goes up, now we're going to freeze it right there. Now keep an eye on this. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 red shirts. But now just watch. Inside position. Comes up on this side. Keep an eye on Michael Jordan coming from the baseline. Now this is just all effort. Where are the red shirts in regards to the elevation? Where are the... See, there are no shirts up around rim level. Kevin Willis, 3 fouls, only 9 minutes of play in the first half. You look at the rebounding, you say, wow, 14 offensive rebounds, go right down to the bottom. That's 24 points. And we say it all the time at playoff time. You must take care of your defensive board first. That everybody's got to come back in there. You cannot be fast breaking unless you take care of your boards. The turnovers, the defense is not there for the Hawks. The Bulls only have 3, and then naturally the assist. The Bulls are making the extra pass.
Our Stars story, Jordan with his number 23, Wilkins with 16. Dominique had 14 in the first quarter after he picked up his 3rd foul, only 2 in the second full quarter. So the story for Dominique and Kevin Willis in the second quarter, both carrying 3 fouls, limited playing time and opportunities, and thus the 14-point Chicago Bulls lead. Jordan. This time Willis with the rebound.
You're only down 14. Your front court people have had a very, very poor half from an offensive standpoint, as well as Augmon. Now just get back in your control. Get this down to about 8 to 9 points going into the last quarter.
Pippen defending Augmon. 5 seconds for the Hawks to get a shot up. 3. Blaylock has to throw it up. Armstrong got a piece of that. Hawks had no offensive set at all on that possession. Jordan blows by Augmon, dishes to Grant, fouled by contact.
Anytime that Atlanta releases a long shot, the defender is taking off and putting pressure. That time Michael missed Armstrong. He was wide open down underneath the basket. See, this you got to do something about this. See, that opens Cartwright up every time.
And Cartwright can kill you there. Cartwright now has 10 points in this ball game, and he's only played 11 minutes. Augmon hard to the hoop. Can't get it to fall, but he will go to the free throw line.
See, I like his tenacity. I like his tenacity, Bob. He's really after it. He's going strong all night. He's coming in at halftime with an, you know, he's exasperated. He's 2 for 7. All right. He makes another strong move, and that was a late whistle. That was a late whistle.
Stacey Augmon from UNLV, known in college for his outstanding defensive play. Excellent quickness, good one-on-one defender. He's averaging 14 points a game this year. Actually, despite his struggles here tonight, he is up a little bit in his offensive production, but somehow or other, most people feel a little disappointed in his production for the Hawks.
Well, he doesn't do it night in and night out, and a lot of times against the good defensive teams. But against Chicago, he's averaging 16.
Pippen kicks it out to Armstrong. Offside rebound to Grant. Another offensive board. Another offensive board. Armstrong doesn't miss his second opportunity. Bulls by 16.
See, there's nothing you can do as a coach. Okay? If your guys who have inside position do not want the physical contact, and then they will not react and at least get up in the air, you do not even see a red shirt anywhere near that rim.
Willis pulls up. No offensive board for Atlanta. Bulls on the run.
Beautiful.
Michael Jordan has 25. Contact right in his way. Michael just shifted hands and finessed it inside the iron. Bulls playing tough half-court defense. 5 seconds to shoot. Willis is going to have to take that. No offense. offensive board again. Bulls on the run again.
Look out.
Armstrong.
Nice. See, he's been open. Anytime the shot is going up, they're putting a lot of pressure on Atlanta's guards. They're catching him in the no-man land. Armstrong takes off long. You can make that pass with ease.
Biggest lead of the game. Game 70-50.
Keep an eye on Michael Jordan as he takes his handoff from Pippen. Watch the stagger dribble first. Watch it. He gets by his man. Now the shifting of the hands. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Bulls by 20. Out rebounding the Hawks in the third quarter, 5-1. Atlanta 0 for 3. Bulls 4 for 7. Bulls on an 8-2 run. That's a three, making an 11-2 run, and B.J. Armstrong has 14 points. Chicago says, a lot of people said, will the Bulls be able to turn it up come the playoffs? Remember, the first playoff game last year against the Knicks, the Bulls got beat here at Chicago Stadium. Traveling on Wilkins.
Right now they have them so frustrated. The offense is not flowing. The good ball movement that we saw in that first quarter, non-existent. Everything now, the ball gets to you, it stops one-on-one play. You can't beat the Bulls 1 against 5.
Keefe in for contact for Atlanta. 8:38 to go in the quarter. Cartwright will turn around over the wrist.
Big Bill looks good this evening.
And his legs look alive. You know, that's been, of course, the worry as he's missed so many games this year, but he looks healthy. Blaylock, quick release, and drains it. His perimeter shooting has been one of the few highlights for Atlanta. 15 points. Jordan blows by Ogden. Ogden got a piece of it. Offensive rebound. Cartwright.
See, Bobby Weiss has made a move here. He has Keefe in the game for contact. Keefe played 13 minutes in that first half and only had 1 rebound. So, you know, he's exasperated. He's just pulling the strings, hoping that he can find somebody who will get underneath and bang.
Grant's jump hook doesn't go down. Willis had position. Jordan stole the rebound that time.
Oh, yes.
Knifing pass for Pippen.
Timeout, Hawks. Great pass, Michael Jordan.
The Bulls have outscored the Hawks 17-4 in the third quarter. Jordan 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Look at this.
Watch the ball fake right here. Yes, bring it back and then deliver. How about the way Pippen takes that up? Both hands strong. In case he was going to be contested, he would have been able to brute force it in.
If Michael Jordan only had big, strong hands, he could have been a great player. 79-52, Chicago. Down to Willis, fouled by Purdue. Bulls have Trent Tucker and Purdue in off the bench after that timeout. And for the first time in the game tonight, Travis Mays is in for the Atlanta Hawks. It's time for tonight's Chevrolet scoreboard. And the Knicks doing likewise to Indiana as Chicago is doing to Atlanta here tonight. Ewing 13. He was shaken up in the first half, Patrick Ewing, but is okay. Willis gets the lay-in.
That's one of Willis's pet moves. He loves that baseline spin. Mays is in the game. Remember, an excellent perimeter shooter as well as a three-point shooter.
Tucker misses the three. Once again, the Hawks can't get that loose ball, and that foul is going to be on Adam Keefe.
See, in the first half, Bobby Weiss used Brewer for 6 minutes, no rebounds. Keefe for 13 minutes in place of Willis, 1 rebound.
Adam Keefe gets the miss from Pippen. Had an open lane to the basket, but missed the lay-in. Here's Wilkins. He's struggling tonight.
All right.
Pippen by Adam Keefe, the rookie. 79-56, Bulls, 6:37 to go, third quarter.
Big thing is just stay within your offense. Try to get high percentage shots, but you must increase your defense.
Pippen against Mays now. He's fouled before the shot.
Well, he fouled him before he elevated. You know, a lot of players in this league